And welcome to Co-op Guild. This is Steve. I'm here with a playthrough of Ashes Ascendancy. So I was really excited. So shipping knows that this thing was coming. Quick disclaimer that this was a review copy provided by the publisher. So, but yeah, we'll be doing a playthrough of this. This is, like I said, an early copy of it, so you guys can see all the details how this works. So I've been very excited for it, as you know that I'm a huge fan of Ashes. Play Ashes Reborn quite a bit. I'm looking forward to the last oh my gosh, I forgot the name of it. Not the Dragonborn, the other one. Oh my gosh, it's come back to me. I was excited for the last one coming out, so but this one showed up. We're gonna play this one tonight. So see lots of friends here today. Say hey Victor, how's it going? Hey Matt. Let's see, hey Cassie. Saw Elaine here. Welcome Elaine. Awesome. Lots of friends here. Okay. Cool. So let us dive down into this. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, Red Range, yep. Okay, let's see. So, oh, now you stick on the boss. Sweet. So here we have the game set up. It is very, like, I haven't played a full game. I did demo part of this game at Gen Con this year, but it was only like a round of it. So it was just a tiny taste of it. So this will be your first playthrough, so might be a few errors here and there, but I think we'll get through it together. So, the main difference here is we're playing against the Dragonborn you see up here. So, sounds like the plan going forward is they're going to have each box is going to have one Dragonborn and two Phoenixborn included in that set. So it's basically going to be a repeat of this box going forward. So. I decided I'm going to play Issa Brightmore for this playthrough. So let's look what she does. So here's Issa. I'm going to pop into below for sure. Is this one set in Arizona like the previous game? I don't know. Yeah. This is Issa Brightmore. So here's the one we're playing. So she's going to have 18 health, battlefield of 5, and spell board of 5. So we can have 5 units on the board and 5 spells ready to go. Her special ability is Inspiration, so we, as a side action, can exhaust her and then spend this class die, and this is a new magic dice. We'll look at that together in a little bit. You can draw 2 cards and place an artifice dice from your exhausted pool onto a card you control. So she's kind of like the, I don't know, like a fun little engineer in this one. So we'll be hopefully using these dice and powering up our machinations to attack. So I love engineer classes like this, so so that is who we're playing, and who we're going up against. Going up against, of course, Skatha Kalani, the Dragonborn. So this is the one that's included in the core set here. So she's going to have 30 life. This is, if you look down here, this is the one-player version of her, and she has 4 threat. So interesting about this one is you can adjust the difficulty very easily. So 4 threat means we're going to have 4 cards in play at each round. But there's these open slots here, and the game comes with, grab one of them, these +1 tokens. So if you want to increase the difficulty, you just put it here, and now it's going to have 5 threat. That's it. Very simple. So you draw 5 cards. So that's also there because there's a campaign play. So you can actually play a series of 3 games. If you beat each Phoenix or each Dragonborn, or I guess you could fight the old ones too, I'm guessing. I don't know how that works. I have to look at that in more detail. But yes, if you fight 3 of them in a row, then you win the campaign, and you actually unlock cards as you go through it. I'll explain more of that at the end of this one. So, that's how that works. And she's got a poach ability, which we will see probably frequently through this playthrough. Okay, now, I mentioned about the new magic type. So we have the Artifice magic. So here is that die. So we've got these symbols. So same dice as before. Here's the dice power effect. As a side action, place this die on a card you control. And a card with an Artifice die on it is considered to be charged. So there's a lot of cards in the game you'll see that say, hey, if this is charged, do this thing. So basically we want to get our dice on there for that additional benefit. Okay. Cool. So I think we're mostly set up, ready to go. I'm going to, oh, and by the way, this is an aftermarket playmat. Doesn't come in the box. Everything else you see here comes in the box, though. So just, oh, except for the dice tower, of course. Right? So we're gonna roll these dice, and then we'll start the actual play here. So, okay, let's see. Not great. Well, it's okay. We can work with that. These symbols. Okay. So rolled a few basics, one power dice, and a bunch of classes. It looks like, yeah, one power, bunch of classes. Okay, a lot of basics. So not quite great, but that's okay. We can work with it. Okay, so this game's going to play similarly to start if you're familiar with Ashes. We have our conjuration deck here, name of our deck here, and then we have instead a behavior and a ready spell. You'll see how that works as we go through it, but let's go ahead and put our health on the screen. So the bad guy's 30 health, we have 18. If we could defeat her before we die, we win the game. So, okay, so we're going to take our turn. So how it's going to work is very similar as before. We are going to, well, actually, let's talk through that a little bit before. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself a little bit here. So if we look at, oops, wrong button. This here, here's the phases of play. So first thing we would do is the dragon phase, but this doesn't happen the first round of the game. We skip that one. We're going to do the prepare phase, which we just roll the dice. There's nothing to discard or draw cards. Well, we start with 5 cards, so there's not much to do here other than rolling dice. But then we do our turns. And basically what's going to happen is we're going to take a main action and then a side action. The next person will take a main and side, and it's going back and forth. Of course, that Dragonborn goes, it's a little bit different, so we'll get into that one. But we're going to start the game, and then once we both have passed, then we go into recovery, where we clean everything up and we rinse and repeat. So, okay. So, I have these 5 starting cards, and let's go ahead and start playing these out on the board. So let's get this ready spell out. So this is Summon Spark Drone. So this will let me get one of my Spark Drone conjurations. We can take a quick peek at what they look like. So here's a Spark Drone conjuration. Oh my gosh, my screen's going crazy. Let's turn that off. There we go. So this one has 0 attack, 2 life, but it can guard another unit being attacked. So it's a little defender. So let's get one of these out potentially. So my main action is to play this one. So we'll put it into my spell board down here. So, okay, that is my main. And I don't have a side action I really care about doing. Yeah, Kathy, for sure. It's a very cute creature. So it's funny because one of the conjurations is cute. The Spark Drone is, right? Very fun one. And then the other one, not so much. But it's still kind of, I don't know, it reminds me of Wild Robot, this Thunder Hulk. So, and this one, as you can look here, since I have on the screen here, it says Dormant. This unit cannot attack unless it's charged. So it doesn't do anything. You have to power it up, right? And it's got Overkill 1. After this unit destroys a unit with an opponent controls by attacking, deal 1 damage to that opponent target's Phoenixborn. And the Dragonborn is a Phoenixborn. So, okay. Cool. So that was our, not gonna do a side. I'm good with that for now. So it's cute too. There you go, Victor. Yes. All right. Now the Dragonborn will go. So what they're gonna do is they have a behavior card. So this behavior card doesn't change. It's the same way for the whole game. So we basically look at this. So at the start of the Dragonborn's turn, resolve the Dragonborn's status ability, and then its aspect status abilities from left to right. What that means is we look at all the stuff in their player. They have a green box on it. And in fact, the Dragonborn right now does have a status ability, so we would resolve this poach. So at the start of the Dragonborn's turn, remove a status token from this card. If you do, we're obviously not going to because we don't have status tokens on it, but deal 1 damage to the opposing player's target leftmost unit or their target Phoenixborn if they don't control any units. So basically, she's going to be sniping our creatures. But yeah, she doesn't do anything right now because she's no status tokens on her. But that's what would happen. Okay, so then after that, actually, this is a really great card. I like how they framed this. It makes it easy to follow along. Then we look down here. If there are any face-down aspects, face-down enemy cards, well, now we're going to roll a basic die and do what it says here. And so we do have face-down aspects cards. We have 4 of them here. And if you look at the back of them, see it's got a little blood symbol. So 1 blood, 2 blood, 1 blood, and this one over here can't quite see is 2 blood as well. And that's the starter setup now. You always alternate 1, 2, 1, 2 at the beginning, and then it's random after that. So because we have face down ones, we're going to do this. We're going to actually roll that die. roll one of these dice are new into here to see what it does. So let's see what we roll. We roll this horse head, which is the bomb effect. We're going to reveal attack with a revealed aspect if able. That is the worst one to roll. Okay. Oh boy. Now, whenever you roll these dice, if it's a basic symbol, you put back here. If it's anything but basic, you put it up here. And it doesn't matter when you roll them. They can be rolled in different effects, like if they guard and stuff like that. If it's not basic, you will put it in this row. When this fills up, then you see it's got a status picture on there. It will put a status token on the Phoenixborn. Sorry, the Dragonborn. So that's how she powers up. But now we have to do the this effect. So reveal this card and attack with it if able. So let's take a look what we got. We have Radiant Flash. So this one has 2 attack, 1 life, 1 blood. Radiant Flash. When this unit comes in play, the target opposing player must lower 1 power die in their active pool 2 levels. Oh my gosh. If they cannot, place 1 status token on the Dragonborn. Well, poop. So we have literally 1 of those. So that's going to become a basic die. Because as I remember, when you have... Sorry, I remember which one it is. This one here. When you look at these, it's basically... This is the highest level, this is the level below it, and this is the bottom level. So, can we see the Dragonborn? Let's see. Can we see the Dragonborn card back zoomed in? Yes, you may, of course. Are you talking? I'm not sure if you're talking about this here. Are you talking about this, or are you talking about the Dragonborn card itself? Here's these cards. Let me know, JS, if that's what you meant. So yeah, it's got a little blood symbol at the corner. Very beautiful cards. The artwork's great. So. Okay, so you don't put a status token on the Dragonborn. Yep, that was it. No problem. No problem. Happy to help. So this is going to attack for 2. Now, what does it do when it attacks? We look at these symbols here. There might be a symbol in the middle, and there might be a symbol on the left or right. In this case, it's only in the middle. This middle symbol means it attacks the Phoenixborn, our character. Now, I think this is a difference from Red Reigns, in that when this resolves, if there are any other face-up aspects with that same symbol, they attack together. So let's say we had 2 of these cards in play and one of them attack, the other one would join that attack. And you can block each of them individually with units if you had any. But in this case, it's too early in the game for units, so I don't have any units, and we're just going to deal with that, that attack. So they're going to exhaust themselves and attack us for 2. So far, so good. Okay. Cool. But that's it. That's all we have to do for that behavior for now. Yep, that's it. Cool. All right, to make sure I'm not missing anything else. Now it's back to our turn. So let's see. I should probably get things out, but at the same time, I just want to prep. Let's kind of... I think what I have in my hand is okay. Well, let's I have a plan in place. It's going to take me a while to build up because I got tinker in the lab for a little bit. Let's lay out this Summon Thunderhulk. So this is going to be exhausted. Another 2 dice to do this. Put a Thunderhulk conjuration onto the battlefield. Utility over subtlety. So that's my main action. Side action. Don't think I have any. Actually, you know what? For side action, let's play this. Just reconfigure. This is also a ready spell. For a side action, exhausted, move an artifice dice from a card you control to another card you control. Oh, you know what? I put these in my exhausted pool. These should be in my active pool. I apologize, guys. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. So main inside, I'm done. And back to the Phoenixborn. So nothing to resolve. Well, actually, let's do this together. So, of course, nothing to resolve. No status effects to worry about. And then we're going to roll the die. So let's roll another die. See what happens. Roll a basic die. So it's going to go back here. But the basic effect is attack if able, if not reveal. So we're just going to reveal this card here. So here we have Seer. That is green. We turn it off. Aspect. So this would come to play with 2 status tokens on it. That's what these status tokens are. And then at the start of the Dragonborn's turn, remove one status token from this unit to deal 1 damage to the opposing player's target Phoenixborn. Oh my gosh, it's got 3 attack. Whoo! I need to get some stuff out. Oh gosh. I'm like building up, thinking I got time. Don't know if I got time anymore. Huh. Well, yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Oh gosh. Okay, now here's the question. Do I summon a spark drone just for kick? Oh, actually, you know what I could do? If I charge this card, this summon spark drone card, I could then, when I summon one, I could change 2 dice in my active pool, which would be pretty nice to get some more symbols out there. It's always a good idea to get those out there. So I think I'm going to do that. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to use Issa's ability here as my side action. So I'm going to exhaust her. I need to spend 1 of these die, and then I get to draw 2 cards, and I can put an Arthas dice from my exhausted pool onto a card of control. So I'm going to go ahead and put that onto here. So now that's charged. Okay. So now, as a main action, let's go ahead and summon one of those spark drones. So put that there. Let's get a spark drone out. There he is. So can guard a unit being attacked. Has no attack, but it's got 2 life. So just got to get some fodder out there. And now because that was charged, I can just change 2 dice to any side I want. So let's bump this up to the power symbol and this one as well. There we go. Cool. Okay, I drew, I can show you guys here, but I got 2 core supplier allies. 2 of these guys, and I have the thunder suit. I grabbed this one specifically because my goal is to basically put this suit on this guy and make him a beast. But I want to get some defense out there first. I also drew her super card, her signature card. Brilliant display. Resolve the effect once for each Arthas die on cards you control. Deal 1 damage to a target unit opposing control. That's pretty nice. If I can get another charge. Ooh, yes. I can almost do it. I can start sniping these things in a little bit here. I need to build back up. Okay. Now it is end of my turn, bad guy turn. So nothing resolved here except for 1 of these comes off. And when we do that, it says here, oops, wrong button. It says here that we must deal 1 damage to the opposing player's target Phoenixborn. So we're just gonna take another damage. So damage sink here. Alright, and then we need to roll die. See what we do for the ability here. There we go. Rolled a, oh gosh, reveal and attack. That's what that is. Yep, reveal and attack. Okay, so we're going to reveal this one, and this is going to attack us right away. We have Aegis Feathers. When this unit is destroyed, remove 1 exhaustion token from the leftmost aspect on the battlefield. Ooh. It's got 1 attack, 1 blood, and it has this shield icon here. This is new. And so basically, this does a couple of things on the game. If I were to attack the Dragonborn, in the past way of playing, you could just attack the Dragonborn, no big deal. Now, if there's any cards with this shield token in them, they will guard. They will stop you from attacking the Dragonborn. They will jump in the way, basically, unless they're all exhausted. The other thing that will happen is if I attack a unit, if it doesn't have the symbol, there's a chance that the Dragonborn will guard for it. If it does have that symbol, the Dragonborn will not guard for it. So I can attack this without worrying about the Dragonborn jumping in the way. So there's a couple of things there. But this one's attacking right now with 1 attack, 1 life, 1 blood. So actually, this is okay. Could have been a lot worse, I think. So they're going to exhaust, and they're going to attack my. What did it say? Sorry. Yeah, attack with this revealed aspect. Is there a misprint on here? It doesn't have a symbol on it. I think it defaults to the left. Interesting. Let me double check something real quick here. Yeah, it doesn't have the symbol on it, but I assume it can still attack. Where's the, okay. Look at the, either leftmost unit can attack or another unit is specified. Declare the target attack. If this unit is an aspect, it cannot be declared as an, oh, it has none. If the unit is an aspect, it cannot be declared as an attacker. It is not an aspect, only this unit will attack. If this is not an aspect, only this unit will target and attack the opposing player's Phoenixborn. So, interesting. I missed that. This is not a typo. This is an aspect. It cannot be declared as an attacker. So this wants to attack, but it cannot attack because it has no symbols on it. Okay. So if it can't attack, I believe we do the next card instead. I believe this one would attack instead. The one Oregon exception here. Doesn't say. It might be here someplace. But I'm not sure where it says that at all, so. Some card effects may prevent the Dragonborn player from targeting a leftmost unit. No, they do the next leftmost. I'm going to say that nothing happens, so. Yeah, I'm going to say we got lucky and it doesn't attack. Because there's other things that attacks. If it wants to attack a unit and it can't, it'll attack the next leftmost one. But it doesn't say anything about if this guy wants to attack it can't, it would do something else. I think nothing happens there. So, okay, I might be wrong on that. I apologize. I'll put a note in the. I'll put a pinned comment in the YouTube if I find out otherwise. Okay, back to us. So this one is going to deal us another damage, but that is probably okay. Let's attack our rightmost unit. I kind of, well, I can play, this can guard anything, so we're okay with that one. What I think I want to do, let's play our core supplier into play. So, oh, actually, hold on, do I want to do that right this second? No, because I want to get the Hulk out. Yes, let's get the Hulk guy out first. So I'm going to have to spend, it's a main action, spend one of those dice and a basic die, and exhaust this card to place a Thunder Hulk into play. Okay, so that Thunder Hulk is this guy here. So 3 attack, 3 life. He cannot attack unless he's charged. So, actually, is this one? Yeah, I want to play this guy. Okay, so he comes out to play. Cool. I don't have a side action I want to do yet. I have a plan. I have a plan. Oh, I could charge him up, but I can't attack this turn anyway. Yeah, okay, charge him both as a magic if I want to, but let's not worry about that yet. Like I said, I can't attack. So, okay. That's it. Let's go for a bad guy turn. So let's roll one of these dice and see what happens. Basic die. So attack if able, if not reveal. So, oh, crap. We're supposed to do this first. My apologies. So we are supposed to take another damage there. And then this one is going to attack. It wants to attack our rightmost unit, which is our Thunder Hulk here. But, oops, let me move it down a little bit. But I have the Spark Drone, which has unit guard, so it can block anything else. So I'm going to have this Spark Drone jump in front and take that hit for us. So, and that is going to exhaust the target. Okay. Back to us. I think it is time. Yeah. Okay, let's play the core supplier. So main and a basic to play him, put him in play. Supply 2, when this unit comes into play, place up to 2 Artifice dice from your exhausted pool onto cards you control. So he's got 2 attack, 2 life, and I'm gonna put 1 on the Thunderhulk. And it doesn't really matter, but I'll put it on him anyway. Well, actually, if I don't do that, that might be better. Because I don't, if he taps and die, I want to keep these out because I can snipe something with her special ability. Okay, can I play that? I can't play that yet. Bummer. It's gonna take a while. I'm building up. Next turn, I'll have some strong guys out there. Okay, bad guy turn. Here we go. Nothing to worry about for status effects. Let's go ahead and roll the die and see what we get. Another basic. So we're going to attack if able, if not reveal. So we can't attack, so we're just going to reveal. Reveal the Bird Hunter. Overkill. After this unit destroys a unit an opponent controls by attacking, deal 1 damage to opponent's target's Phoenixborn. 3 attack, 3 life, 2 blood. And no shields or anything at this one. Okay. That is it. It is our turn. Okay, I want to get... Well, I'm debating here. I can try to attack... I might just attack this thing first, so it doesn't have a chance to attack me. Let's do that. Let's do that. So I'm going to exhaust my Thunderhulk, and we're going to try to attack the Bird Hunter here. Now, the Bird Hunter does not have any shield icons on it, so the Dragonborn may guard this attack. So what we need to do is when you roll in these dice, if it's a basic symbol, they do guard it. If it's anything else, they don't guard it. So here we go. Let's see if they guard it or not. They do guard it. Okay, so they're jumping in the way, and they're going to take 3 damage. Okay, that is it. And then we have a side action. One, two. Okay. Yep. Side action, I'm going to use one of these dice to use the Artifice power ability. So, I get to place this die on a card I control. So I'm going to put it over here. There's a reason for that. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. And that is it for me. So now what we do is we actually look at this ability here. So we do the status effects. There's nothing, of course, here. But now that there are no face down aspects, we're going to just do the bomb effect. Attack if able, if not pass. So I was hoping to take it out before this happened, but unfortunately, Bird Hunter is attacking us. It's going to attack our Phoenixborn. I don't want to lose my guy, so I'm going to take the damage. So, down to 11. Using that life as a resource. Okay. All right, now we have all these things to deal with, but I have ideas. Maybe not good ideas, but I have ideas. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and have some fun. Let's go ahead and lay down a Thundersuit. So this is going to require 2 of my dice to play that one. And my attachment, I can put a charged dice onto that unit. But the nice thing is going to be a +2 attack, +2 life, and +1 recover. So I'm going to put it on our core supplier to make him a 4/4/2. Double those numbers, which I think is awesome. Okay. Bad guys. So we're done. They're gonna pass. It's back to us. Now the round doesn't end until we both pass. So now I have options. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. Well, the safe bet is attack this thing, but I really don't want to. Let's attack this bird hunter again. I really may need this to connect. Don't roll a basic. Don't roll a basic. Okay, we're good. So that's just going to go up here. That's a crown symbol, as long as it wasn't basic. So we did connect. So our 4 attack destroys the 3 life. It's exhausted, can't attack back. And we get 2 blood for that one. Woo! Yeah, that suit is awesome for sure, JS. Yeah, it's a really cool. I was really excited when I saw that card. So we're going to get 2 blood from that, and same as the back, right? So 2 damage on the boss. Okay. Now everything's coming up Millhouse. Okay. So now, back to us. I'm going to play Brilliant Display. This is why I was putting those charges out there. We resolve this following effect once for each artifice die on cards you control. Deal 1 damage to a target unit an opponent controls. There we go. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, hold on. This should have 1 on it too, because when I attach this makes it charge. I have 5 on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Yep, that just wiped the board. So I love it. You know what? I'm gonna give myself a Gamma Slam for that. There we go. Took a lot of damage, but there we go. Took them all out. So that's 1 blood, 2 blood, another 1 blood. So it's 4 blood total. So I had a plan. What? Let's see how that works. Okay, cool. Okay, 1 card left in my hand. It's another core supplier, but I don't have any cards, any more dice to use to play them. So, and I think that's gonna be it for our turns. So let's look at the where's this? Okay, so now that we passed and the bad guy's gonna pass, now we're gonna move on to the recovery phase. So we're gonna recover first, so that is healing up stuff. And now we're gonna remove exhaustion tokens. And then we're gonna exhaust our dice. So let me just make sure I'm not missing anything for the bad guy during this turn. 1 second. Make sure I'm missing anything for the refresh. Is this the new set? It is the new set, Raphael. It is the new set. Yep. For sure. Just making sure I'm not missing anything for this one. Feel. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about anything from that side. I feel like I'm missing the section of the book that says that. Oh, recovery phase. Here it is. Remove exhaustion, exhaust dice. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. Cool. So, just make sure nothing is weird. So, we're going to exhaust all these dice. Remove all exhaustion tokens. 1 is a token from every card. If you have more than 1 token, you only remove 1. Okay. And then we need to do the rest of it. So, exhaust dice. Okay, now we're on to dragon phase. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to cleanse. So, what cleanse is if the Dragonborn had any cards that it controlled but did not own, they would get rid of them. Honestly, this is the one thing that I'm least excited for the changes in this one. I wish they didn't have that as an option. Now they're going to gain status after that. So very simple. We're going to put a status token onto the Dragonborn for each face-up aspect. Aspect. So basically, if there were any cards left over here, we would put a status token on there for each of them. So that's another way they power up. So a little penalty for not clearing the board. And then they're going to replenish the aspects. So we're at threat level 4, so we're going to gain 4 different cards. Okay. I'm tempted to get it, but after Lord of the Rings, LCG, Astro Knights, Summoner Wars, I'm not sure I want another card battler. That's a lot of content for those games, Raphael, for sure. So, I'm a sucker for Lord of the Rings. I love that game. This is a good one, though. That's a good one. And actually, this is a good time to... You can get in this game anytime now. I don't see it as being a hard-to-get game. So, should be fine. Okay. And then we do progress. So this is new. We're going to resolve the bottom text box of the Dragonborn's Ready spell. Now, it didn't actually go off this turn. Last round. But here's the Ready spell. And what could have happened... it didn't happen, but it could have happened if we looked at this. If what I rolled the crown symbol, this would, as a side action, activate the Dragonborn's Ready spell. So that's how it would happen during the last round of play. But we got lucky and didn't roll that symbol. But if we did, we would come to this card and we would do whatever it says here, activated effect. We don't worry about that now. But right now we do the progress effect. So we're progress step. So now we do the bottom effect. And this has that little symbol here because even if this is exhausted, it still resolves. One note though is the ready spells, if there's any tokens on that spell, they stay. So even if you change the card, if you had like 2 tokens on it, those 2 tokens will go to the next ready spell card. But this one will be the progress effect down here. So it'll deal 1 damage to all opposing players' units. Remove this ready spell from the game and progress to ready spell 2. So this is how the bad guy is going to ramp up. So yeah, not cool. So 1 damage here and 1 damage here. And we're now going to go to ready spell 2. Okay. And now that's it. Now we're into the prepare phase. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything with that one. Excuse me. So that was the new dragon phase of it. So prepare phase, we're going to roll a dice, discard cards, draw cards. So let's do our dice first. Roll all the dice and see what we get. There we go. Okay, got only 1 power symbol, but not many basic dice. That's good. I was hoping for more power symbols, but all right. And then we're going to draw discard cards. I don't want to discard this. I'm going to hang on to it. I'm going to draw up to 5. So I'm going to draw 4 more cards. And let's see. So I have, let's look at the new cards I drew into so you guys can see. And then we're going to, oh, sorry, player turn. Oh, by the way, this changes, so the bad guy's going to go first. But the new cards we drew, we have Recharge. This is an action spell, user power, and we have to discard another card in addition to this. Remove 1 exhaustion token and 2 wound tokens from a charge card you control. Oh, I can heal my Phoenixborn with this. Interesting. If I put a charge token on her. Okay. And then we have Systems Drafter. Ally. So rethink. When this unit comes into play, remove 1 exhaustion token from a ready spell you control. So let me get more guys coming out. Okay, I got 2 of those in my hand. I have another Thundersuit. Okay. But it is the Dragonborn's turn. So let's kind of do the fun stuff. So we have to roll this die. Roll the basic. So attack if able, if not reveal. Okay. Let's reveal this one. And we have Rapid Flight. Quick Strike. While this unit is attacking, it deals its damage before units in battle with it. 2 attack, 1 life, 1 blood. It's going to attack my rightmost unit, which is my core supplier. He actually can take it. So that's okay. But it might be best if I get my Spark Drones coming out to help block. Now it is our turn. Let's see, what would be the best play here? Though, if that attacks... I could just lay out, I could play another Thunder Hulk and just let it sit there. Because the Thunder Hulk will survive, and it can then do an attack and die after the fact. That seems okay. Let's try to do that. Let's summon the Thunder Hulk. So I need this and a basic die. And I need to exhaust it to summon another one of those. I can only have 2 in play. There we go. Okay, that's my main action, and I don't have a side action I care about doing at this point. Well, yeah, I don't think I have a side action I care about doing. Actually, it might make sense to get my Spark Drone summon powered up again. Let's do that. Let's use Issa's ability. So I'll spend 1 die as a side action, exhaust her, and I'm going to charge up our Spark Drone. Oh, I get to draw 2 cards too. Ooh, got another Spark Drone. Nice. Oh, I don't know how this works. So one thing about this game is if you can put multiple of these cards into the same slot. It's called being focused. But I'm guessing I need to put a die on every card to make it count. If you guys have played before, let me know if that's how that works. I've never actually counted that in the game. I have to look that up real quick, but page 13. Because I'm not sure what happens when that's charged. Each copy of a ready spell in the spellboard slot is an independent card, and copies do not share tokens, dice, etc. There we go. So yeah, I would have to put a die on each separate one. Okay. That explains that. Cool. Alright, that is main aside. Bad guy's turn. So, let's see what they're going to do. No effects to resolve. We have to roll a die. Roll the horse. I'm rolling a lot of those. Reveal, attack with the revealed aspect of Able. So let's see what we get. We have this one here. Radiant Flash. So this is going to attack me. When it comes into play, the target opponent's player must lower 1 power die in their active pool 2 levels, which I can do. Okay. So I'm going to attack with 2 against me. I'm debating on throwing a Hulk in the way of it. Because the Hulk says, dormant. This unit cannot attack unless it's charged. I'm not attacking, I'm blocking, so I think I can still do damage. Is that how you read, how you guys understand that one? I think that's how it is. Yeah, I think it's separate. I think it's separate. Yeah, you agree, JS? Okay. I'm thinking the same thing too. So what I'm thinking about doing is, let's go ahead and... A lot of attack, though. It's only 2 damage. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's fine. Oh, wrong way. 2 damage for us. Okay. I have a bad move. That's fine. Alright, and then it's our turn. So I'm going to lay down... another Summon Spark Drone card. And I think that's... Oh, this should be exhausted. I think that's it for me. I kind of want to see what they do first before I do a bunch of damage. Okay. Bad guy turn. We're going... Oh, that's a horse. We gotta roll another one here. Alright, here we go. Let's see what they want to do. They rolled... Oh, crown this time. Activate the Dragonborn's ready spell and then reveal. Okay. So, we do have all 5 there, so we can put a status token on her. And these all get flipped down to basics. Okay. But then we have to do the ready spell itself. So let's look at what that is. So deal 1 damage to the opposing player's deal 1 damage to the opposing player's choice of their target rightmost unit or their Phoenixborn. Well, that changes things because I was going to use this guy to maybe destroy something, but you know what? I'd rather have him take the damage, honestly. And then this one is going to just review. Another rapid flight. Okay. Well, that changes things. I might need to attack. Because if this one attacks, I can kill both those with my Hulks. Well, one Hulk at least. That seems okay. That seems okay. Oh no, it'll kill my guy first. So I do need to get a Spark Drone out. Okay, let's do that. So I need to spend one of these and exhaust this one specifically with that's charged to summon a Spark Drone. So he's back out, 0 to life, and can block for anybody, which is really nice. But because this is charged, I can change 2 dice to any side I want. Let's move them to the power sides. Okay. That's my main, and I don't have a side action I want to do. Not yet. Oh, interesting. I can actually move with this ability. It lets me move this die to another card. I can move it here, summon another one, and pull up. Wow. Okay. I'm seeing some combos on this. I'm liking this character quite a bit. I'm liking this character. In fact, I think that makes a lot of sense, because that way I can power up... I could power up everything. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to exhaust this as my side action to move this charge to this other summon Spark Drone. Okay, that's it for me. Bad guy's turn. We get to roll one of these dice. Oh wait, first, charge effects. We have to do her ability for the first time. At the start of the Dragonborn's turn, remove a status token from this card. If you do 1 damage to the opposing player's target leftmost unit. Okay, so she's going to snipe my Thunder Hulk over here. So he's going to take another damage. He's still alive, but he's definitely hurting. Okay, and now we do a die roll. So let's see what we get. A crown again. So just like before. Oop, wrong. Yeah, that's right. Activate the spell. Deal 1 damage to the target player's. Deal 1 damage to the opposing player's choice of their target rightmost unit or the Phoenixborn. Oh, definitely my rightmost unit. That's what the Spark Drone's made for. Okay, and then we reveal this one. Aegis Feathers. Okay, if this unit is destroyed, remove 1 exhaustion token from the leftmost aspect on the battlefield. Okay. Kind of want to destroy that last, but it's also shielded. Okay. So it's not attacking me. Okay, so now no more dice rolling for them, which is nice, and it's up to us. So what are they going to do? They're going to attack with this first. They're going to attack my Spark Drone. Totally fine with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this ability here. Let's spend 1 of these dice to create another Spark Drone. Yeah, we're going to create another Spark Drone. Okay, my battlefield is full. I can set 2 of these dice to the maximum, the power side. There we go. Okay. Ready for the attacks. Or... yeah, let's do... for side action, I'm going to use the Artifice die, the magic, to put a charge counter on there. So I'll power up this Hulk, because I'm betting I want him to attack one of these Radiant Lights, I think. Alright, so, bad guy turn. This Rapid Flight is 2 attack. It's going to attack this guy. It's going to do his damage first, and that's no problem because he's got 0 life anyway, so he's dead. So, Spark Drone did his job. Okay. Now it's back to us. This one is going to attack us. For 2, it's going to attack this guy, which is fine. But what I could do, let's use our Thunder Hulk. Now that he's charged, let's attack him first. So we need to roll a die to see if the Dragonborn can jump into the way of it. So you don't want a basic result. That's the basic result. They're going to jump in the way. So it's 3 attack. It's going to hit the boss. Okay. So that is it for him. Then it's going to be the bad guy turn. Bad guy's going to attack with a other rapid flight. Attack the spark drone, which is okay. That's what he's, like it says, doing his job. I'm okay with him being destroyed. Okay, now this one can't attack us. They're basically going to pass the rest of the game. Now it's up to us to deal with the rest of these cards. Okay, side action, charge up this Hulk. Main action, let's attack. Okay, let's attack. Yeah, I want to attack this one last. Let's attack this one again. This leftmost one. Okay, let's see what happens. Don't block, don't block, don't block. I blocked again. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. We're going to play our Systems Drafter as one of our actions. When this unit comes in play, remove 1 exhaustion from a ready ability control. So let's go ahead and get... Hey, Pickle, how's it going? Let's go ahead and... well, I can only get the spark drone out again. Does it make sense to play here? That's fine. Oh. Actually, instead of that, let me play Recharge. So spend one of those powers. I have to discard a different card in my hand, another card in my hand, which I don't. I've got so many system drafters. I don't really need that many of them. So discard one of them and remove exhaustion token and 2 wound tokens from a charge card I control. So I'm going to heal up this Hulk and remove that exhaustion token. Because guess what? Now he's going to swing again. Connect this time. Connect. Here we go. There we go. That's a crown. So that does take out this rapid flight. That is 1 blood. Okay. we can do some interesting things in this deck, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out if I want to play. I got another Thunder Suit. I can make another core supplier with a Thunder Suit again, which would be kind of crazy. But it would be nice to charge up those Hulks next turn if I play him early. So I'm tempted to just leave that. Let's get an ally. Let's protect our suits. So I will play Systems Drafter. It's my last one. Oh, that's not going to do what I think it's going to do. Yeah, we don't even need to play this card. We can hang on to it for now. I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's not worry about that right now. So let's attack with our core supplier. Let's try attack. We'll try attack this Radiant Flash. Well, actually, no, attack this Rapid Flight, because they can do damage first. So let's try to take that one out if we can. Yeah! Crown! So that one's destroyed. That's another 1 blood. Okay. So all my guys are exhausted. Okay, I will play this. So it's going to cost my last one here. I can remove an exhaustion token from a card. I don't know if it makes a difference. Yeah, I don't know if it makes a difference. I'll move him here. But the main reason I played her is because I want her to attack. I want her to attack this Radiant Flash here to try to take out that one. Because she's got one attack, and that's got one life, and it's exhausted, won't attack us back, which is nice. Alright, see, don't roll basic. Don't roll basic. Yeah, there we go. Kind of good. So, that one's destroyed. And we get 1 blood for that. Okay. That is basically it. I'm kind of tapped out. So, that's it for that phase. We get to move on to the rest of it. So, let's see. So, we do the recover. So, I do heal my core supplier. And then let's get rid of all the exhaustions from everything. My Thunderhulk does not heal, unfortunately. Okay, and then our exhaust dice did that. And we do the next round. So cleanse. They don't have any cards to cleanse. We don't have to worry about that. Gain status. They do have 1 card left over face up, so they're going to gain a status counter. Okay, and now we're going to replenish aspects. So there's going to be 3 more cards coming out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Don't look at that card. You saw nothing. Oh, nothing. There you go. Okay. And it is... Anything else I'm missing? Progress. Ah, here we go. Progress. So let's look at Ready Spell 2. What does that do? Deal 3 damage to each opposing player's leftmost unit. Oh, sad face. Remove that Ready Spell from the game, progressing to Ready Spell 3. So my Hulk just got destroyed. So, oh boy. That's okay. At least it was a conjuration. And now we're on to Ready Spell 3, which is now this one here. And this is going to be the rest of the game. It's going to use this power. So, okay. And then it is... Am I missing anything? Roll dice, discard cards, draw cards. Cool. Okay. Let's go roll our dice. But they're down to 12. We have got quite a bit of power on the board. They do block one of it though, so I gotta be careful with that shield. Now's a good time to destroy that card though. Okay. We're going first. Oh, let me draw cards. I'm going to draw up to 5. Okay. I am going to use my Systems Drafter, and I'm going to attack the Aegis Feathers. Now, the Aegis Feathers, because it has a shield card on it, I don't have to roll for blocking. It's just going to happen. The Dragonborn never blocks for this. And so it's going to be 1 attack, 1 life, 1 blood. I have 1 attack, 1 life, 1 recover, so they're going to destroy each other. So... kind of like how you don't have to roll all the time for that stuff. Okay, that's it. And I have a side action, which oops, this should be removed as well. Let's not charge up yet. Until I need it. Okay. Bad guy turn. We need to... Oh, she's got charge effect. So we're going to remove this and do her ability. Which is... deal 1 damage to opposing player's target leftmost unit. So it's going to hit our core supplier. Okay. And now we're going to roll the die to see what happens. Basic. Attack if able, if not reveal. So, I'm going to reveal this card, and we have Dragon Rage. When this unit is declared as an attacker, place 1 status token of Dragonborn. Oh my gosh, 4 attack, 3 life, 2 blood. Woo! Ooh boy. That's a nasty card. Okay. I think we can deal with that, though. I think we have an option. So it's our turn. I'm going to use this symbol, this die, to use our innate ability. I'm going to draw 2 cards. And I can put an Archer's die onto a card I want. Put it on my Thunderhulk. And then with that Thunderhulk, I'm going to... That's my side action. My main action, I'm going to attack the Dragon's Rage. So let's see if the bad guy, the Dragonborn, is going to block this one. Oh, they did. They rolled a basic. Okay. But we have more life, so there's that. There's that. Yeah, I really hope that doesn't attack. If I need to get a spark drone out before they attack. I was hoping I could just destroy it, but that didn't work. Alright. Bad guy turn. Let's see what they're gonna do. Hey Tim, how's it going? The crown. Activate the Dragonborn's ready spell. Oh, they're also gonna get a stash token here. Okay. So this ready spell here is I may discard a card from my hand or the top of their draw pile. If they do or cannot, do 1 damage to Phoenixborn. Oh, I can discard a card. I have all the cards. I have 2 of these suits. I'll get rid of 1 of these suits. Okay. Okay, but then it says we must reveal. So let's reveal the next card. Basic dice roll season. Yeah. Oh, another Dragon's Rage. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Do I just swing for the fence? Yes. Well, I don't even have to. I have options here. Okay. So what I can do, let's reconfigure. Let's move this charge over here. Yep, let's move it over there. That's my side action. My main action. Let's get another Hulk out. Be this die, a basic die, and exhaust this card to get another Hulk into play. There we go. Okay, that's it. Bad guy turn. Oh, these should have been all basics now. So her effect happens first. We're going to do 1 damage to my leftmost unit. So he's taking a lot of damage, but I think it's okay. It's okay. Now we're going to roll a die to see what happens. We have this symbol, the crown. I think we're going to be set up to win this really soon here, guys. I think I got it figured out. So that crown is going to activate the ready spell, and we're going to reveal the last one. So this is going to discard a card, which I can totally do. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I think we're okay taking the damage. I think we can afford it. Just 1 damage. Yes, just 1 damage. Okay. And then we reveal this last card, which is another Dragon's Rage. Oh my gosh. So much rage. Okay. This is good though. There's no shields. They won't block for any of my attacks. I need to power those guys up and we'll be okay. So I'm going to play a core supplier. He's going to be a main and a basic here. And when this comes in play, I can put up to 2 Arthas dice from my exhausted pool into cards I control. So charge those guys up. See what's coming again. You see it. And I have another reconfigure. I can play this one as a side action. That lets me move those charges around. Okay. Bad guy turn. Now they're just going to attack. They're going to attack with this Dragon's Rage. They're going to attack my leftmost unit here. When it does that, it's going to put a stash tokens here. But what I can do is I have this card, Barrier, as a reaction. Spend a power symbol there. You play a spell after a charged card you control is dealt damage. Prevent 3 damage from being received. There we go. So of the 4 attack, I'm only taking 1 damage, and I survive. And I'm going to counter that to do 4 damage back, which kills it. And we get 2 blood. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Oh, we got it now. We got it now. No, we don't got it now. This guy's exhausted. Why is he exhausted? I forget why he's exhausted. Must have attacked earlier. That's okay. Okay, we're still gonna be okay, I think. 1, 2, 3. I think I play this card now. No. Yeah, he's gonna die as soon as the bad guy goes. He's gonna be sniped, which isn't great. So I need to do what I was originally gonna plan to do with him. All right, let's play my recharge. Discard a card. I need to spend one of these symbols here to heal 2 wounds and remove that exhaustion. That's my main action. Side action, I am going to move that charge off that onto here. Okay. Bad guy turn. This one is just going to attack. Oh wait, I take a damage from this ability. It's going to attack me. I am going to counter. He's going to die no matter what. So 4 to 3, they kill each other basically. But I get 2 blood from that. Okay. Our turn. So now I can play a basic die, play Brilliant Display. I've got 4 charges, or 3 charges out there. I can do 3 damage however I choose to different units. Destroy that Dragon's Rage, which has 2 blood. Bad guy passes, up to us, and then we attack with something for the win. There we go! There we go, we can attack with this guy, this last Hulkling. This Hulk. Woo! Okay. That was it, guys. That was Ash's Ascendancy. Hey, no worries, Derek. Don't let the raging laughter, yeah. Whew. So that is Ash's. My first full play of this one. So I do feel like the Dragonborn is a cleaner implementation than the Chimera in the previous one. There's less variety because I know in the Chimera you have different aspects you can mix. Like there's like the lair aspect and like each one has 2 decks and you can mix and match. There's none of that here. It's just their deck. That's it. Which kind of makes it cleaner. The behavior is it moves quicker because I'm not rolling 2 dice. I'm rolling 1 die, and I like how you're not penalized for keeping stuff in play because I felt like in the Chimera you had to wipe the board, and you still want to do that, but it doesn't feel as punishing not to do that, which I like. It feels like it's more open to different playstyles. I want to say I'm not sold on a cleanse part of it, removing stuff that you control in front of them. I'll have to try it out, see what I think of that one. But if I was going to compare the Chimera to the Dragonborn, at this, just with 1 play on my belt, I would lean towards Dragonborn. I think this is the better system as I'm playing it. The new Phoenixborn here, really fun. Really liked her engineering ability. It was really fun building stuff. Really cool approach like that. So, yeah, I think it's good. I'm very happy with this so far. I'll have to try the other one. I know the other one's much more attacky. This is more manipulation. So that is much more Tim style for sure. But love Ashes. Excellent game. I'm enjoying this one. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to think about even the progress, how they automatically upgrade. I get stronger and stronger, but it played well. It ran fine. So, does this make it easier to learn and start with this set? Yes. Yes, I think it does. And I give props to the team. Whoever came up with this card here, the behavior card. This basically walks you through it. I started skipping through it. I started pulling up on the screen, but it just the bad guy turn just read top down, and it handles it for you, which is really, really nice. So really great design here. I know the other one, like the behavior will change and the ultimate will change, and between the two of them, so that's one like downside. The behavior is always the same, but the fact that the ready spell changes still, it felt like it was doing stuff. So you don't have the ultimate. It's interesting because like you took away the ultimate effect, which was like punching you in the gut, versus like now the Dragonborn does a lot more, does her a minor ability more times, which is cool. So it's a very different feel in that sense. But yeah, I will definitely be back to play this one more. So if you guys have any question, anything you saw, let me know. There's, like I said, there's another Phoenixborn in the box, and there's also the campaign play you can play as well. So, but this is one of the new characters and the one in Dragonborn. So, I want to thank everyone for joining. If you are going to be hanging around in a little bit here, I will be streaming Marvel United, so you can stick around for that. If not, see you guys next time at the guild. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.